Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play of Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen, for the Nintendo DS. So I decided to play this version because, well, it's version that I own, number one, not that I really got anywhere in it on the DS, because I just don't play the DS. But I kind of feel like this is one of the, a good example of how to do a well-made remake of a game. Let's go ahead and create a new adventure log. Tried something a little bit different with how I'm recording this. I actually got a second screen turned on its side in front of me. It's a little bit awkward, but it means that I can actually record it in a bit higher resolution than when I recorded Radiant Historia. That was a little bit headache-inducing with the low resolution on a very, very big screen, taking up very, very little real estate. So I'm hoping this will be a little bit more comfortable on the recording side. Anyway, it doesn't tell you right now, but you'll get to choose your character's gender, so let's go ahead and choose Elly. And unlike Dragon Quest III, we will not be creating a party, although we will have a party. So we'll go ahead and choose female for the hero. Creating adventure log. Do not turn the power off. Prologue. Ow! How rude. What's the matter, Elly? Have you had enough? No, I haven't had enough. Oh, you're a spirited one. But perhaps we should call it a day. 'Tis my job to make a warrior of you as swiftly as possible, but soon enough, if well enough, as they say. I shall be on my way then. You should run along home and rest yourself, Elly. Aw, but I wanna beat you up a bit more. So one of the really nice things about the DS version is that they make use of both screens on the you know, when you're wandering around in the world map and everything. Well, maybe not the world map, but in towns and dungeons. You could rotate it. Go ahead and set it back there. And this little prologue was not in the original game, which is kind of interesting. But let's go ahead and find a seat of strength. What? A seat of strength. Elly obtains the seat of strength. For those wondering why I'm not quite reading it normally, this goes back to Dragon Quest II, or maybe it was 1. I forget. One of those two. We can just do a little bit of vandalism. Alright, fine. There we go. What? A medicinal herb! Elly obtains a medicinal herb! I know how much you guys like me when I do this. Gotta find just the right place to break the barrel from, apparently. I like eggs that way. Elly obtains 3 gold coins. Oh, goody. I have 3 pennies.
Hey, hop on over here a second, oh mighty heroine.
What? Well, hold on. I need to find an antidotal herb. Elly obtains the antidotal herb. Nothing else.
Over here, oh great one, step on it. Oh, but not on me.
What?
You must help me, kind lady.
Oh my god, a giant frog!
The hell? Do not look so alarmed. I am not really a frog. Be honest, you thought I was a frog, did you not?
No.
You are a very kind person, I see. Well, I would ask a favor of your kind heart.
And that is?
As you have probably already guessed, I am in truth the princess of a mighty kingdom.
No, that's not what I guessed. I kind of thought that you were, I mean, definitely not Rosala. No, definitely not Rosala.
But a wicked witch's horrible spell turned me into the form you see before you now.
You're a really big frog, actually.
I can do nothing to change the shape I have been forced to take, and in fact, being a frog is not so terrible as one might imagine.
Really? It seems like you might have to risk getting eaten by, you know, certain large fish, birds of prey, osprey, that sort of thing.
I live a very carefree life, but there's just one problem. It's just that it's Oh no, someone's coming! I will hop away slowly.
What the heck was that all about? Well, let's go down and see if we can find out what that was all about. The barrels are back. Holy cow, regenerating barrels. What? Eliza?
Hello, Elly. You finished your sword practice now, have you? What's that, a giant frog? What? What on earth are you talking about? I've been here the whole time, and I certainly haven't seen any such thing. Oh, I can't keep this up. I think this may be the frog you saw, Elly.
Eliza casts morph. Ah, so a trick from a friend, I assume?
I live a very carefree life, but there's just one problem. It's just that I couldn't think of anything good to say after that. If I had spent a little more time preparing my story, I could have come up with something wonderful, but I just couldn't wait to show you. You were surprised, though, weren't you? Now that I've learned Morph, I can change into all kinds of things.
Ooh, teach me, teach me. Eliza casts Morph.
Oh, look, a little bunny.
I'll just be hopping along then. Bye, bunny.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your mother was looking for you. She said to tell you it's supper time. I think I smelled carrots. Well, I'll be seeing you tomorrow then. Here's looking at you, Elly.
Oh, the puns. I hope you're ready for the punning game, guys. Let's double check our settings. Let's turn up the battle message speed a bit. Let's put it at, oops. Let's put it at 4 for now. And everything else doesn't look like we've got anything else. Time spent adventuring. 5 minutes, perhaps? Yeah, I guess that's about 5 minutes. Total gold from battles, 0. Well, I guess we should be heading home. Hello.
Good day, dear Elly. It will be getting dark before long, it seems. I should be returning home for supper myself.
So I can rotate the screen, look for other things, make you guys really, really drunk, you know, feeling sick and drunk. Nothing there. Hello.
Ah, how refreshing. Well met, Elly. You've come to quench your thirst too, eh? Well, 'tis no surprise after today's practice. 'Twas a lively session, to say the least. Eliza and yourself are as close as ever, I see. The brazen young thing even came to my house to tell you I should be less hard on you. I'll own that I've been working you harder than ever these last few weeks, but you're all the hardier for it. You'll thank me one day.
Will I, though? Eliza takes a look down the well. Well, let's get our feet dirty in the well water. Or clean our feet in the well water, get the well water dirty. That's kind of what I meant to say. Whatever. Oh, hello. Dang it.
Ah, there you are, Elly. Today I was planning to teach you how to perform the sizzle spell. But dusk draws inexorably closer. We will commence the lesson tomorrow.
Aw, but I want to learn the spell.
What is going on? No one comes to this godforsaken village.
That'll be fine.
Well, Elly, you look a mite weary. No mistake. What's that? Sword practice, you say? 'Tis hard work indeed, young one, but you must not give up. You've the hopes of the whole village on your narrow shoulders. But I don't suppose you know much about that yet, eh? Pay no mind to my ramblings.
What's that supposed to mean? Hello?
Oh, 'tis you, Elly. I was just giving the place a quick spruce.
You were planting trees?
Goodness knows why I bother, though. Nobody ever comes all the way out here to visit, and even if they did, we could not allow them to stay. I was just cleaning out the rooms like I always do. Old habits die hard, you know.
Elly looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Oh. I don't suppose I missed anything in here, did I? I think I did. Aha! There's nothing special there. Oh. Nothing back around the house. Can I leave?
This is the village entrance. I'm standing guard here to ensure unwelcome visitors do not breach our borders. Do you wish to leave the village, Elly?
Yes, I do.
I'm afraid that the time is not yet right. You are still too weak.
Oh? What do you mean I'm still too weak? I'm level 1, come on! 5 MP, 25 hit points, that's plenty! 19 attack power, copper sword. Hey, I'm a plainclothes cop. What? A medicinal herb! Elly obtains a medicinal herb! Nice. And what do we have back here? There's nothing special there. There's nothing special there. Oh.
Oh, you're back, Elly. The end of another tiring day, eh? Well, let us settle down for our supper. I'm famished. Mother!
It's Mike Pence!
All right.
All right, I'm coming.
Well, I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
Sit yourself down now, Elly.
This is delicious. Munch, munch.
By the way, Elly, you are young yet, and only know this, our humble little village. But the world outside is a vast place, populated by all manner of folk. Before long, you will be an adult, and a time may come when you must leave the comfort of the village.
Oh, I'm sure I won't. I'm sure I'll be spending all of my time here.
I can only imagine what manner of strange and wondrous companions you might encounter on such a journey.
Father, please, must we have such melancholy conversation at the supper table? Elly is going to live here with us forever and ever, aren't you, dear? No matter what happens, we'll always be together.
Oh, of course, what am I saying? Listen to me wittering on, silly old fool. You just ignore me now.
And so our tale begins. Would you like to say the story so far in your adventure log? Sure, why not? Saving adventure log. Do not turn the power off. Adventure log 2 saved. Chapter 1, Ragnar McRyan and the Case of the Missing Children. This is a tale of palace guards in a small kingdom called Berland. Among their number is a brave soldier by the name of Ragnar McRyan. One morning, King Bernard summons all the guards to the main hall of the castle. I wonder which one Ragnar is. Probably not the one that looks different. Also, for those wondering, expect a lot of bad accents from me. Like this place, which is Scottish. And I can't do a Scottish accent. Very well.
His Majesty is about to make an announcement to yous all. Simmer down and listen now. At ease, men. No doubt yous all can see... Ken
is no, I know that, but I keep expecting that to be a variation of can.
No doubt yous all ken what it is I want to talk to you about. Yous about. I'm sure yous all hae heard rumors about wee kitties gaen missing and late. Och, just this morn I've had mothers from Strathblane here crying about their bairns. How can kitties be disappearing like this? Is some rogue snatching our poor mites away? As king of this bonny land, I cannot very well stand and let this continue.
I think I've ended up in, like, kind of a Cockney British accent as opposed to English accent as opposed to a Scottish accent. I have no control over this. I'm sorry.
Find out what's going on and report back to me. Away with yous.
Good sir, I'm begging you, please bring my bairn back safe and sound. I'm sure my wee one's still alive, but if you didn't hurry, it may be too late.
Alright, well, we are now Ragnar McRyan. He is a level 1 soldier. And we have a cart. Let's see. We start out with 100 gold. That's nice. And we start out with a copper sword and leather armor. All right, hello.
Jeez, what you still doing here? You should be away now. Away by now, else the other guards will be well ahead of you.
Isn't that okay? I mean, I should be taking a different path than them, shouldn't I?
Oh, it's Ragnar McRyan, is it now? I must say I'm finding this whole situation more than a wee bit puzzling. But I'm full of hope that we'll get to the bottom of it all if we talk to the good folk of our land and see what they have to say. I'm depending on you, Ragnar McRyan. Good luck and Godspeed. If your journey's looking to be a long one, get yourself some medicinal herbs. You wouldn't have any trouble with a few of them under your belt.
At this point, they heal more than he has hit points, so yeah.
Didn't push yourself too hard out there, Ragnar. If you get hurt in battle, away with you to Toon and stay at an inn to recover.
Toon Town. Oh, okay. That's going to happen occasionally. I'm going to hit words that I am not sure what they're supposed to be. Ooh, treasure chests. I want them. There's nothing special there. There's nothing special there. Ow.
It's only just recently that so many wee kitties has started to disappear. I wonder who could be responsible. I've been seeing monsters out there in the day that used to only come out at night. Oh, it's a scary old world.
It is not my world.
What are you still doing here, Ragnar? You certainly didn't like to rush things, eh? Are all the others no way to Strathbale all ready?
The door is locked. Oh, good. Finally, something I can use my normal voice for.
Dinna be lagging behind all the other soldiers now, Ragnar.
Let's go talk to the rest of the people before we go up the stairs.
We came here from Strathbale just now, but we were attacked by monsters so many times on the way, I was thinking we'd never make it here alive.
Please find the barons for us. I just ken they're still alive, but you have to find them fast before it's too late.
Horrible accents. That is going to be this game in a nutshell. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you don't, I'm sorry. I'm really not. There's some spears leaning up against the wall.
I kinda help feeling a mite uneasy whenever I'm looking at the sky just lately. I only hope it's nothing funny afoot.
Oh, I'm sure there is funny stuff afoot. What do we have here?
Well, hello there, Ragnar. Oh, it's a terrible thing about those kiddies going missing. I've been looking into it a bit myself. Have you ever heard talk about the Lord of the Underworld? I saw the name in an old book of mine, but I can't seem to find out more about it.
So apparently I have published books in this world. Ragnar looks at the bookshelves. There's a book called A History of Bonnie Berland. Ragnar takes it from the shelf and reads an excerpt.
Robert the Bruce, founder of Berland, protected his domain from monsters when it was little more than a wee hamlet. It said that he was invincible to any attack because of a special shield bestowed upon him from on high.
Ragnar looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. And what do we have over here? Ragnar looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be... Okay. Nothing interesting there. Nothing there. Alright.
If you walk about too long outside of Toon, it'll be dark before you ken it. The monsters are a lot more fidgety at night, so you'll need to be a wee bit canny out there.
There's nothing special there. In other words, we're probably going to have more encounters. What? A medicinal herb! Ragnar obtains a medicinal herb! So, R rotates the camera that way, L rotates the camera that way, and hitting both of them at the same time resets the view. It's pretty nice.
This is King Berland's throne room. Or Bernard's.
King Bernard is a real gent, no doubt about it. He minds the names of every one of us. You can't ask for more than that, eh, Ragnar?
If you confess at a church, you can save a record of your travels, so you should mind to drop in whenever you see one. You can pray to the goddess at the same time as keeping a log of your adventures. Good to see you again, Ragnar. But by the look in your face, I'd say you can't have made much progress yet. Times are the essence, my man. You must find out where those kiddies have been disappearing to. I'm depending on you, Ragnar McRyan. Good luck and Godspeed.
And of course, because I have to do accents at the same time, people's voices are totally going to change.
I wouldn't allow any suspicious-looking folk to set one foot inside. This is Bonnie Berland Castle.
Well, that's great. Hello.
Oh, it's you, Ragnar. Go on by. Hey, just leave the castle to us, Ragnar. We'll take care of things here while you're away to find out what those kiddies had got to.
Anything around here that I can look at? Not really. Alright, into town I go. Hello!
I wanted to be a palace guard back in my day. You can, if you're helping Berland, and I want to help you. What do you say? Can I tag along with you?
Sure!
Hoots, I can. Then let's away. But I'm much of a fighter, so didn't count on too much there.
I don't think you're actually in my party, sir. Nothing there. Come on, old geezer. Stop geezing. Oh. Didn't actually mean to leave the castle, but... Okay, Ragnar reads the sign. If you spot any suspicious bodies lurking about, bring them to the castle at once. King Bernard of Berland. Let's head back in.
Agnias's hubby, Angus, is the right one for adventure. He went off searching for a clue who to get at the tour in the middle of that water.
I.e. tower. What? What? A medicinal herb! Ragnar obtains a medicinal herb! Nothing there.
My name's Agnes. My hubby Angus has not come back from his travels, and it's been more than a wee while now. If you see him while you're fitting about the place, will you mind to let me know?
Sure, I guess. I could do that. Can I get past you? Ah, dang it. Move it, lady. There we go. Aha! Ragnar examines the treasure chest. What? A seed of strength! Ragnar obtains a seed of strength. Very nice. Let's see what we have here. Nothing. And nothing upstairs. Alright. What other goodies can we find about town? Ah. Lady. There we go.
King Bernard tries to keep taxes low so as not to put too much of a burden on his people. That's all well and good, but it means there's not enough money for decent weapons and armor. If you want stronger equipment, you have to save your cash to buy it for yourself. And if you do buy something new, be sure to equip it rather than just carrying it about with you.
If you're headed for Strathbale, you need to get west of Strathbale Burrow, and then northeast when you get to the other side.
Alright, so we have to go through a cave, apparently. Hello. Ragnar takes a look down the well. And by take a look, climb down. I guess that's one way to put it. What do we have in here? Hello. First of all. Yeah. Ragnar obtains 5 gold coins. I hope you don't mind that I took your life savings.
Ragnar, hey, you heard this thing called battle records? Apparently you can use it to check on who you're fighting is going.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that. I think most people only say one thing in this game.
Hello. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? What would you like to buy?
Alright, so we have 105 gold coins. We could get a leather shield. Or a leather hat. It's probably better to save up. I do like that we get pictures for each of the different pieces of armor. Well, pieces of equipment. Like, really everything. Hey, alright. 3 gold coins.
Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you?
Medicinal herb, antidotal herb, and holy water. It fends off weak enemies. Did I check these out? I think I did.
Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? What do you need?
So oaken club, copper sword, divine dagger. Doesn't appear to have any special effects. It is better. Chain sickle. That is a lot better. It's also a lot more money.
This is Bonnie Berland tune.
Is Roger Rabbit somewhere? Alright, well, so here at the churches, we can get resurrection, benediction, purification, divination, and nothing. We'll go ahead and make a save. One thing that I should probably mention is that I believe that this, the main engine running this game, you know, while modified for the Nintendo DS, is the engine that was created for Dragon Quest VII on the PlayStation. I will be getting to that eventually. That one is a very long game. I think I hit it 100 hours, put it down for a while, and then completely forgot where I was. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get to that eventually. But for now, we'll go ahead and call this an episode here. When we come back, we'll actually leave town and probably get killed. See you next time, everyone.